Well, good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed. Good to have you here this evening on this Thursday night. We've been apart a while. Gonna get this little arrow out of my way there. There we go. I hope you're all well. Watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. And now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. I've said I'm sorry, I've said I told you so. There's stuff my heart regrets. One day I'll let it go. And if you ever felt forgiven, then you get it how it heals and lives. Now I bow my head, say thanks for now, thanks for then. Oh, the love, oh, mess, oh, for all, thanks for that. I hear the song from a small familiar bird, not a symphony, it's her spoken word. Stories uttered, sung in chapters to a novel that'll never end. And now I bow my head, say thanks for those, thanks for them. Oh, the love, oh, the mess, oh, for all, thanks for that. I watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. Everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. May everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. There it is. Thanks for that. Coming up on Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving being about a week away for those of you who have lost track. I did. So, yes. It's National Gratitude Month. November is. So that makes a certain amount of sense. So Mary wanted me to play this song for her daughter and son-in-law who just bought a new home and they're moving across the country. She's not that happy about that, but she wants this song. Every long journey is made of small steps. It's made of the courage, the feeling you get when you know it's been waiting for you. The journey's the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, you're taking our love there with you. In every long journey, what drives you to go? It's half what you know and half what you don't. The secret's been waiting, your heart's got the key. The secret's the only thing you want to see. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, you're taking our love there with you. And every long journey begins with a dream, a spirit with courage to make it all real. The dream has been calling to you. The dream is the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, you're taking our love there with you. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised. In any direction, whatever you view, you're taking our love, taking our love, taking our love there with you. Every long journey, yes. And yeah, so that was one. I'm doing some of the requests right now. This request came in, and I wanted to say something about Every Long Journey, which I wrote for. I wrote it for Anne Bancroft, who became the first woman in history to go to the North Pole, across the North Pole, on an unresupplied sled dog trip. And she was a part of the Steger International Polar Expedition. She was the only woman on the trip. All the dogs were male as well. And I interviewed Anne Bancroft. I had just a short little podcast. It didn't last that long, but she was one of the people I interviewed, the first one I interviewed. And she talked really eloquently about how sports really saved her in school. And she had a lot of trouble in school, and sports really gave her that thing she needed to hang on to. And so Jan wanted to hear this song. Jan wanted to hear this in honor of all of those young women basketball players that are out there now, and all of those who paved the way. If all things were equal, if the world was sitting right, your mother might have played the game you're gonna play tonight. Memories caught in photographs, moments win or lose. She'd look at them and think of how she passed this on to you. And look at her run, and look at her throw. Eyes on the ball, heart on the goal. One on a team, bright fields of hope, part of a dream. Oh, at her go. And if someone could tell you from the day that you arrived that the world was open to you, all you gotta do is try. What it's like to feel the rhythm of your feet upon the track, the beating of your heart, and oh, the wind upon your back. And look at her run, and look at her throw, eyes on the ball, heart on the goal, one on a team, bright fields of hope, part of a dream. Oh, look at her go. One breath says, here I am, do my best. Oh, yes, I can. I am stronger with every chance I take. And if all things were equal, if the world was sitting right, your mother might have played the game you're gonna play tonight. And what you have before you is not a simple twist of fate. Thank the ones who took it on to push upon the gate. And look at her run, and look at her throw, eyes on the ball, heart on the goal, one on a team, bright field of hope, part of a dream. Oh, look at her run, look at her throw, eyes on the ball, heart on the goal, one on a team, bright fields of hope, part of a dream. Oh, look at her go. Look at her go. Yep. That one's for Jan. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. Before I do this one. It's the beginning. Today is the beginning of National Game and Puzzle Week. Well, some of us know that National Game and Puzzle Week is every week. I just don't know about that. But it starts today, November 20th. Tomorrow, for those of you who are still into celebrating and looking for things to celebrate, it's National Gingerbread Cookie Day tomorrow. It is also National Odd Socks Day. Now, this is kind of a little bit of a bittersweet thing. The socks that are left alone after their partner sock has gone missing in the washing machine or the dryer. And it's like the old song that the Bobs used to do. Where does the wayward footwear go? It's a good question, isn't it? So National Odd Socks Day tomorrow. Sunday, November 23rd, begins Better Conversation Week. We want to make our conversations better. I mean, some of us already have pretty good conversations, I think. And also it is Philatelic Week. Yes, those of you who are philatelists, you might think that that is something you can be arrested for, but you'd be wrong. A philatelist is a stamp collector. Yes, so it's Philatelic Week. Starting on Sunday. The 24th, this of course is National Novel Writing Month and National Life Writing Month. But the week of the 24th is National Book Week. Some of us just, that's another one that some of us just, every week is National Book Week. I'm reading a wonderful book right now called The Correspondent. and by Virginia Evans, and it's wonderful. My sister-in-law first recommended it to me, and then some other people recommended it to me too, and you know who you are. Anyway, National Letter Writing Month is in April, but National Letter Writing Day is in December. It's on the 7th of December, and I had a request for this song. Sarah had requested this song back in October. She said, sometime in November, would you play this song? And I'm happy to do it. So I hope you're listening, Sarah, because it's been a while. I write a letter, a soft but urgent prayer, words strung together, a bridge from here to there. I pick my paper just like I'd choose a friend, knowing that later you'll hold it in your hand. My heart is woven in the lines. I write a letter, dissolve the distance, speed the time, and I can only hold you in my mind and remember I write a letter. I cannot stand close or have you here in view. I envy your shadow for being close to you. My heart is woven in the lines. I write a letter, dissolve the distance, speed the time, and I can only hold you in my mind and remember I write a letter. And when words are filling me, I press my love between every page. When I write a letter, a soft but urgent prayer brings us together, a bridge from here to there. I write a letter, which was requested by Sarah, and she'd been waiting a long time, because, but thank you for that. Yeah. Well, we've come to the food section of our program. The next three songs. Well, you have to have food in here somewhere, isn't it? This begins the season of overeating for a lot of people. Hang on. There we go. tell you what I trust. Ghosts are family, the way they stay in touch, keep me company. Friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Bodies changing some, eyes with random clouds. Vision seems to come more from the inside out. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Oh, rewards of deeper flavor, regret and joy mingle in. There's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. I'll tell you what I miss, knowing everything except how much to risk, and I guess just being seen. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Of deeper flavor, regret and joy mingled in. There's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. Dreams bright with desire, blooming large and lush. Hearts don't catch on fire, but they still light up. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Fine cup of tea. Yes, it's that season. It's tea season. Yes, it is. So next up on our food section, food songs, another drink, really, but. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same Java bean replaced. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. Guess the coffee tasted better when you were here. the engine go for a ride. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Haven't changed the funny way I drive. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Same old chassis, tires and jack. Same old route to there and back. Only thing missing is just the right song. The car's so quiet now that you are gone. I wake up, I look here and there. My smile's run off to I don't know where. Such a pretty day, so it don't seem fair. My smile's run off to I don't know where. Same old sun in the same old sky, same old me, and I'm thinking I'll find the only thing that up and disappeared. My smile stuck around when you were here. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same Java beaner replaced. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. Yes, the coffee tasted better when you were here. Coffee tasted better. Yes, it did. Oh my. Wait, I got things stuck here. So as some of you know, I've talked about my grandmother before, my maternal grandmother. She was a really wonderful cook. She was a domestic worker, actually. She worked for people. She cooked for them. She cleaned their houses and stuff like that. And sometimes she was a live-in domestic. And she worked for a family here in Minneapolis, a family that had 2 boys, and she lived with them. And one day, the man of the house, he had gone out smelt fishing, which, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with the smelt. It's a fish that's about this big. It's really tiny. It's a very small fish. And anyway, he brought home all this smelt, and he wanted my grandmother to cook something with it. They were going to have a dinner party, and he said, yeah, here, do something with this, you know. So she scoured her recipe books, and she came up with a recipe for stuffed smelt. I don't know. I'm just picturing her like holding the smelt with a and with like a little tweezers, just trying to stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I wrote this song for my grandmother, and it's the only song I have, I think, that mentions Thanksgiving by name. I can hear it. They're all going. Okay. 12 strings, you know, you can only get them close enough. How do you do that? There it is. My grandmother worked for the swell elite. They had money, but she had sweet smells coming from the oven underneath the door. The plates were empty, they demanded more. They put one foot in her domain, She said, now let me make this clear and plain. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Now the boss man said, looky what I got. I caught her myself, they aren't store-bought. I want you to take this tiny little fish, create a great delectable dish. Someone came looking for the recipe. She said, I'm stuffing this smelt, get away from me. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Oh, sometimes you cook for comfort. Sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love. Thanksgiving, a sight to see. She loved cooking and her cooking loved me. Sage, butter, turkey, pears, poached in wine, yams, potato, and pumpkin pie. Closing her eyes, taking a taste, hum a little tune while everybody waits. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Oh, sometimes you cook for comfort. Sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Never really measured, never ever missed. Butter in the fridge, butter on the stove. Low fat, not a term sheet. No, don't let me catch you baking with a substitute. You know what I'll say if you ever do. Get out of my kitchen. 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 Everybody, everybody out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Let me cook. Well, I kind of forgot the little guitar thing, but hey. Get out of my kitchen. Somebody is saying, if you'd play Walkin' My Puppy, you'd make my night. Well, do I want to make your night? I think I do. By golly, let me think here. I have to grab the lyrics at some point. So let me just, I'll work on that. Because I'd have to disappear for a moment. And that's always a really high point of this whole thing. So people like it. All of a sudden I'm gone and they're going, where is she? Oh, there she is. But Scott sent me a lovely note via email and asked for this song. Scott and I both had the experience of skating on Holiday Lake. Holiday Lake was a man-made lake that was in back of my, well, not in the back of my house, but it was a very short walk through people's yards to get there. Let me just say that. This is a song I wrote for my dad, as long as we're on family members. I have always found a bridge a way around to you. Rivers changing over time. This one never did go dry. It overflowed its banks, and I know years of tears and the waters rise. And as you fade away, I keep your memory safe with me. Nothing needs to be repaired. I sit returning stories that you gave me long before these thorny rides, in and out of here and there. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold, you'd lace up my skates. Hand in hand we'd move over ice so smooth. the way I'll remember you. Witness to present past, in bodies never meant to last, in the slow receding light. A stranger now I look at you, the hands are of the man I knew, back when your eyes were blue and bright. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold you'd lace up my skates, hand in hand we'd move over ice so smooth. That's the way I'll remember you. Never in the plan for you to be a happy man, but the darkness stabbed aside in those moments when we'd fly, go gliding away. I have always found a bridge, a way around to you. The river's changing over time. This one never will go dry. A spirit shared is one alive in years of tears, and the waters will rise. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold you'd lace up my skates, hand in hand we'd move over ice so smooth. That's the way I'll remember you. That's the way I'll remember you. Holiday Lake. Song I wrote for my dad. My dad died back in 1999, the day before Thanksgiving. So this time of year always kind of brings him back, and I'm glad that Scott asked for that song. So somebody asked for Walking My Puppy, and I have to go get the lyrics. So hang on, I'll be right back. Uh-oh, I've written too many songs. Wait a minute. Okay, just a second. Nope. Okay. Oh, my goodness, that sounds like something broke, but it didn't. Okay. All right, I'm back. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Okay, here we go. About to make your night. I'm going to play Walking My Puppy. You know, gosh, it's National Animal Shelter Appreciation Week. It was. The first week of November was that. And, yeah. It's also National Adopt a Senior Pet Month. Did you know? There it is. See, it's all very serendipitous around here. I'm walking my puppy, you know I tell him all my troubles, all my dreams. I'm walking my puppy, he's busy smelling the doggy's secrets on the breeze. The nose is up and then it's down, you know it's roaming all around. I think my puppy's walking me. I'm walking my puppy, my body's sagging, the world is heavy and immense. I'm walking my puppy, his tail is wagging, his world is always present tense. Don't always stay upon the path. You know you stray this way and that. Now let's go walking along the fence. Why bite when you can growl? And when you're lonely, let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy, my mind is spinning through all the clutter of the day. I'm walking my puppy, and he's beginning to think a nap might be okay. You play a bit, you take a ride, you're making it so simplified. I think my puppy's got me made. I'm walking my puppy with all my worries down a familiar little street. I'm walking my puppy and not in a hurry. Check out every garden, every tree. Oh, survey the neighborhood, and everyday life is good. I think my puppy's walking me. Why bite when you can growl? And when you're lonely, let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy without a heads up. He's taking off away we go. I'm walking my puppy, and there's no let up. He's gonna drag me down the road. Don't always stay upon the path. You gotta stray this way and that. And then my puppy walks me home. I'm walking my puppy. Yeah, I think it's a good thing to say that it's National Adopt a Senior Pet Month. Those senior pets need to be adopted too. They kind of get overlooked for all the cute little puppies. Yeah. Well, it is Thanksgiving, and I think that we have to do this song. You probably knew it was coming. Yes? Hang on just a second. All that. Okay. A day in December, the sun on my face, in the middle of motion, one quiet place, the center of strangers, a meeting of souls, an embrace that is treasure wherever I go. When I struggle in the shadow, there are voices that come and whisper so low, oh, you know, you're a fortunate one. Then I gather my blessings from the light and the dark and welcome them into my grateful heart. The blue of the moonlight, all the heavens and it comes like a kiss. Remember this, you're a fortunate one. Then I gather my blessings from the light and the dark, and ask them to stay in my grateful heart. Day that's remembered in a small sacred space, walking toward balance, praying for grace, and gather my blessings like the gifts that they are. Place them quite gently in my grateful heart. Place them quite gently in my grateful heart. My Grateful Heart. Good song for this season, I think. Yes. What do you think about this now? Yeah. This is a song I also like to do during this season because here in Minnesota today is what we call Give to the Max Day. You can just go to one website that's Give to the Max and make your charitable contributions. You can just, if you have more than one place you'd like to donate, you can do it all at Give to the Max. And it's a time of year when people start thinking about, we should do it all year long, but I hope that people are extra generous this year. A lot of people are suffering, and this is a song, the title of it is Martha. She is living in a world where things are pretty, but the people are not. All the lights spin and dance to the city, magic on, magic off. I could love somebody, she will tell you if you ask. Timing is everything. She is sitting in a place where the greats are littered with disposable souls. Been a while since anything fit her like a glove or a coat. How did you get here is a question they won't ask. Timing is everything. She said I turned right, I should have veered left at the red light. I went straight ahead, the dream changed, I got to the top. Freezing rain and I could not stop. She's talking to a friend who is renting room in the back of her mind. She never said she was talking to you, you can keep passing by. Crazy didn't happen overnight, just so you know. Timing is everything. She said I turned right, I should have veered left at the red light. I went straight ahead. The dream changed, I got to the top. Freezing rain and I could not stop. You turn right, you could have veered left at the red light. You move straight ahead, you switch lanes, you lose speed. Your dreams change from want to need. She is living in a world where things are pretty, but the people are not. The click and shuffle rhythm of the living past her alleyway haunt. I am in here somewhere, she will tell you if you ask. Timing is everything. Called Martha, and as much as the 28th is Black Friday, don't get me started. First of all, have you noticed that we kind of went right from Halloween to Christmas and nobody stopped for, like just a day to say, let's kind of be grateful and count our blessings. None of that. We'll just go from the skeletons in the yard to Santa. That's what we'll do. Yeah, it's very bizarre. Anyway, yes, the 28th is Black Friday, which I have never participated in. It's also, though, now people have gotten together. It is National Buy Nothing Day. That's right. Refrain from buying things on Black Friday and buy them some other time. It's National Buy Nothing Day on the 28th. Yes. All right. It is Library and Information Services Month. Yes, it is. And let me just see what else it is here. Oh, well, Life Writing Month, which, every month should be. So a little shout out to Kathy and her sister, who have a friend who's a librarian, and they introduced him to this song. And so we'll just do this to celebrate Library and Information Services Month. There's no place quite like the library, slow-paced, content, yes, and I'm very sure, encouraging people to read. It's a gift, by and large, though it might be perverted to charge those quite introverted the hard road, connecting the public to thousands of wonderful titles. I have a long list of chores, but it's time to open the doors, and I'll try to bring my informative best to the day. Oh my, she's coming towards me, eyes wide. I sense just before she arrives. I summon my quiet and calm as she asks, do you have a book? I think it was blue. Pretty sure it had pictures. The author was who? I forget. Do you have a book? It might have been thick, was it Oprah's pick? Do you have a book? Yes, I am a librarian, no. My name is not Marion, oh gosh. That's a good one, I've never heard that before. I'm revived by questions inquiring minds. No, really, just take your time. May I suggest several books banned in 5 states? They're wonderful books. They're good for the soul. Some of them have pictures. It gives me such hope when you pull out a list. But then something's amiss. Questions come like this. Do you have Shakespeare in English? The Gutenberg Bible on cassette? Do you have this book, How to Kill a Mockingbird? Oh, you. Do you have a book? Do you know who wrote Dante's Inferno? Do you have Funny Farm by Orwell? That book written by the bald guy with a beard. Just take a look. Do you have a book? Though I'd like to throw the book at you, I'll gently place it in your hands and say, oh, look, I found your book. I found your book. I found your book. The Librarian. Yes. All right. Well, we've come to the end of another Anne Reid Live from somewhere in her house, and I'm going to do a little medley here. I had the very wonderful experience of doing a show with Claudia Schmidt, and Claudia and I shared some songs and had a ball doing it. So I'm going to do this as a kind of a wrap up, and they're good for good Thanksgiving songs. I hope you all have. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you are surrounded by people who love you and people you love. I am always very grateful for all of you and for being able to do this from somewhere in my house for this long. This has been going on for quite some time now, 5.5 years. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, whether you're in the chat or not in the chat. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for your snail mails. It's all so appreciated. So stay safe and well. And the next Anne Reid Live from somewhere in her house is December 4th. December 4th, I will have already turned 71. So my birthday will have passed, but we'll see what we can do about that. Also on that day, earlier that day, I will be playing at Westminster Town Hall Forum here in Minneapolis. I will be playing a half an hour before the speaker. The speaker that day happens to be the Reverend Marianne Buddy. So I'm very excited about that. So this is a song that Claudia put music to. It's a poem that she put music to by. It was a poem by the Swiss philosopher Henri Frédéric Amiel, and she came across it and was struck by inspiration. Dear friends, we know that life is short and we do not have much time, much time, much time to gladden the hearts of those who travel with us. So be swift to love, be swift to love, make haste to be kind. Dear friends, we know that life is short and we do not have much time, much time, much time to gladden the hearts of those who travel with us. So be swift to love, be swift to love, make haste to be kind. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, it will be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be fair, 'tis a gift to awake and breathe the morning air. And each day we walk on the path that we choose, 'tis a gift we pray we never shall lose. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on December 4th.